Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Card Survival Tropical Island. This is episode number 42 of the 2024 playthrough, so my latest playthrough. And if you're new to the series, I've got a link to the playlist down below for you so you can get all caught up. But we're also highly anticipating the next game, too. Check out the Steam page for this one. They'll have a link to their newest game called Card Survival Fantasy Forest, which is in development, soon to be released into early access, no specific date yet. Hopefully, I think they said by the end of November, but they definitely mentioned by the end of the year. So let's give them time. Don't rush them, because I know this dev team is determined to get things right. I've read their posts in the past, and they're good about that. They're not going to rush a game to market that isn't ready or fully, fleshed out as so they feel like it should be. But anyway, guys, let's get back to our little character here, the hunter. He is a formidable individual. We've survived to day 82 here. Now, day 90-ish will be coming out of the dry season, which is super critical because we've got to stay on top of our water. We're distilling seawater right now with the limbics here. These are, we just got these started at 12:30 today. So I think we determined in the last episode that today we're going to focus on the cage trap here. This is a two-part build with a pretty hefty resource cost. So 8 fiber cords is no joke. I think our trusty spindle is going to be getting a lot of work today. Now, let's get away from the bugs. I've been getting bit up like crazy just because we've been working in the wetlands and stuff a lot recently. So let's go into our beautiful little shed. It's got a door on it now. We've expanded it. So I think that might be all we can do to this shed. But eventually, I'm glad I looked at blueprints. Eventually, we can build things like, I don't know what they are, large sheds. Oh, the stone and the mud hut. That's what I'm trying to think of, yeah. Which are obviously big upgrades. Here they are. The mud hut, and I don't have the stone one researched yet. That's actually what I'm looking for. Let's go through all the categories. Serrated club might be one of the few things I can research. Yeah, I probably should devote a little bit of time to exploring the island, finding some new resources so we can unlock some new researches. But either way, we're just kind of trying to stay alive, trying to keep up with things as it is. So we're also waiting on some more leather, but that can be accomplished by getting this trap up and running too. So let's stop talking about it. Let's do it. There's our blessed spindle. I'm going to throw this on the fire. That's what it's for. Now, let me see. Snake grass in here. Tell you what. That's definitely not going to be enough. I mean, it might actually be enough to squeeze by but for our purposes, but actually maybe not. So let's head out real quick. Put the spindle away. Okay, I'm not seeing snake grass here, but that's okay because I know that there was some in the deep jungle. We saw that. It's still very early in the day. Let's have a little sip of water. Drink. And I'm actually going to take the travois with us because snake grass, I mean, when we start harvesting large quantities, can be pretty bulky and heavy. So it is going to take us 30 minutes. Oh, why did I just go to the bay? Damn it, guys. That was a mistake. All right, we'll just take advantage of it. Let's go ahead and let's wash ourselves. Yeah, it wasn't an accident. It was planned. I wanted to gather a little bit of sand, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we'll grab this because I wanted to go to the wetlands anyway to get into the deep jungle. So we'll just act like that was intentional. All right, let's empty. That stays here. Of course, the sand is used in our pottery. Oh, speaking of which, I nearly forgot. So it's good we came through here anyway. We've got some active pottery work in the kiln's not up to temperature yet, but it's very close. Let me just see. We do have some firewood. Let's top it off. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a multi-day project here. Speaking of which, we got more of them lined up. But all right, anyway, so let's wash. Take a little break while we're here. Not too long, though, because it's getting pretty late in the day. All right, what is in this? I've got some fat. I didn't even need to bring the spindle, but it's okay. I like to have it with me. So anyway, we're just making a quick trip into the deep jungles. And you know what I probably could do is put that in there. Yeah, well, let's keep this out because I am very hot. So let's wash ourselves. And we'll just keep that there. Now, let's see. Yeah, there it is. We got a whole bunch of snake grass patches here. Take us a little bit of time. Set it there. All right, let's harvest. Getting late, but we've got plenty of daylight. Okay. I'm wondering about this wood too. I'd love to take some of that home. I mean, with the travois, we should be good, but the snake grass is kind of the priority. 14 sounds like a lot, but it's not really. Especially now that we're getting to some of the middle to end game building projects. I mean, we're going to need cordage and rope and cloth even in abundance. So, all right. Should we go ahead and just top it off? Let's fill this baby up. Oh, actually, check it out. I just noticed there's 2 long sticks here. Can we possibly get those? Dang. Well, we're not going to break it. Okay. Well, we got 1 long stick. That's okay. Of course, that's what we're going to need for the cage trap as well. Now, I brought some fat with me. We can eat the raw fat to sustain ourselves, but he really doesn't enjoy it. Like, this bar fills up real quick. So, I think it's better to let him just stay hungry for now as opposed to making him eat that stuff, which might make him vomit. And, of course, that tanks his mood when he starts puking. I mean, I don't enjoy puking. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't. All right. Good 30-minute drag with our travois. Dragging the old travois. Oh, boy. This is pretty much going to need to get to max temperature, I'm assuming. But that's okay. We'll just top it off. All right. Let's get, and we'll check that in the morning. That'll be good enough all night to leave it. Let's go to the jungle. Yay, we've done it. Empty this out. Nice. Now, the spindle. I want to make sure not to set this spindle on the ground. That's going to be very important. Same with the clay jar, because monkeys can come by and take those things. And even if you, attack the monkey, you're not guaranteed to kill it, or even stop it. So, it could make off with my beloved spindle, which would be a tragedy. Let's rest. Now, speaking of food, hold on. I don't think we have anything but fat. And I've got a lot of it, too, let me tell you what. The good news is it'll last for a long time. Bad news is he is sick of eating it. Let's take a look. We do have bananas. Those are always wonderful. I think we might grab some bananas. It's easy to get sick of these, too, though. But I think 5's going to be fine. Eat them up, buddy. They're surprisingly filling. I think it's all the carbs and the sugars. Okay, how we doing? Let's take a drink. I always say, if he's thirsty, even slightly, just have him drink. It's better off in his belly than sitting here evaporating, even in our large pool. All right, so we give this a little bit more time. We can extinguish and dump the water into the reservoir. Let's just sit here and have a little bit of a crafting session. Extracto. I can probably put this long stick up there. Okay, good, good. Now, let's see. Oh, no, I just manually made a... Oh, that was stupid. Well, it was an accident. It was enough time, though, to get this done. Extinguish. Beautiful. Dump it. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Just consolidate all your water into the reservoir. That's what I always say. Consolidate. Okay, so... Yeah, at this point, we're better off just going inside. I mean, obviously, we're going to need to bring it out here eventually. But, all right, let's go in. Get in there, buddy. Don't give me no lip. Now, let's start the fire. Oh, the wood shavings. They're getting used. Okay. We definitely need to get our hands on some more birds so I can use their feathers for tinder. Okay, we're getting a little warm. Let's wash. I'm going to go to the crafting menu. Do I have the fire in here? Yeah, the fire's already burning. We got no wood, but that's okay. All right, let's do this. 2, 4, 6 is the perfect number for the spindle. Just what it was built for. Oh, well. All right, let's get the cord. So there's already 1 cord out there. Which means we're going to need 7 more. It's getting a little bit late. Let's do 1 more round, and then we'll call it quits for the evening. All right, 1 more. Go on, Spindle. Do your job. Spin away, Spindle. Spin away. So there's 6. We just need another couple rounds. How we looking? Okay. That's safe. We're good. Let's eat. Yep, he's going to get sick of the bananas. No worries. All right, so I should go ahead and just extinguish the fire. Bugs are not an issue inside our shack. We're totally fine. I think it's time for bed. Now I'm doing 4-hour naps. Even if I want him to sleep for 8, I do 2 naps back to back. That's, of course, thanks to the commenter's recommendation. Because of the dry season, there is a small chance of like a very light rain occasionally. You might not get it, you might, but if you sleep for 8 hours, you might miss it. So, and of course, we could fill up a ton of coconut shells right now. But either way, there's our club. Whoops. Let's come over here. Yeah, we do have a bunch of these things, which will take quite a while, so we'll just focus on that. Speaking of staying focused, let's grab the spindle. Switch over to this. Now it's actually too dark to do it, so we just need to sit here for an hour. Let's practice our flute. And it's daylight. Beautiful. Put the flute away. It's a very handy tool, or recreation device, really. Because that way I can sit in the dark and do something for a decent amount of time. That actually has a really good effect on them. Positive. Beautiful. There it is. Now, we're going to need some sticks. And we'll probably need even more cordage. Because this is a 2-step process. Let's see. Let's broom, sweep before we go outside. This broom has held up for a really long time. Quite proud of it. I think I even used it as spear practice at one point. Alright, so most importantly, this has to be dealt with. We're going to have to go to the bay. Go and fill it. Alright, we've got an extra one. We'll just toss it here. I'm paranoid about monkeys taking everything, but we'll leave it for now. So, honestly, while we're out here cutting trees and stuff, it would be best if we had water going. So, let's put that away. Let's throw those in there. And we got to go to the bay, folks. It's a daily chore, most days. I think there's only been 1 or 2 days where I missed, and basically one of those days was simply because I went twice the day before. Let's take a drink. 2 drinks. 5 a.m., we're headed to the ocean, folks. That actually sounds like a great trip, doesn't it? The ocean in the morning. Oh, no. These are at 83%. I think today is probably a good day to empty these and scrape them. Let's first get our waters so I don't forget. Okay. I'm going to drop it so he's not like over encumbered. I really don't know if that actually makes much difference, but okay, I don't want to drop that though. Let's put that back. Now we will scrape salts for days here. This stuff is like light, super light, so I didn't bring the travois obviously, but I think we'll be okay. Whew, man, this is going to take a couple hours though, so let me do this real quick. Oh my god. Okay, as well, I just scraped 66 of these things here, so that was pretty huge, but on my very last scraping, I wasn't paying attention, I accidentally just demolished one of the stupid salt pits. Oh, that all fit in the backpack. That's pretty amazing. So, now I've got 12 pieces of dirt here, like a dummy. Let's see, where was the salt pit at? Okay, here we go. So I'll just deal with this later. I mean, honestly, I've probably got enough salt now, not even have to worry about it, but it was just a stupid mistake. I do that a lot. Misclicking, trying to click too quickly. All right, he is hungry. Grab these. We'll just eat both of these. All right, now I was thinking, let's go ahead and do some fishing while we're here. I think that's probably smart. I've got a harpoon. Yeah, because this will obviously give us more food, but it'll help change up the meal a little bit. Come on. Oh, attack it. Birds and fish, baby. That's what we want. Put that away. Okay. I'm almost tempted to just leave the fat here, but we won't do that. Let me drop some of this stuff, and let's keep fishing for now. Beautiful. There we go. All right, I'm liking that quantity. I think we can safely move on. Go home. Put these away. We got quite a full load. Gosh, I really should have brought that travois, huh? Dang it. Now I have too much stuff. What to do here? I think what we'll do is we'll leave the sack and we'll come right back for it. I hate leaving it here, but it's safe. Can't remember. Do monkeys show up on the bay? It's been a while since we lived at the bay area. Okay. That took most of the day. We should still fill these and probably get them started. Let's drop it. Let's go inside and put the foods away. Also the ton of salt I've got. I think that'll probably be best in one of these baskets here for now, since I got an empty one. Of course, some of that's going to go to the wetlands, but that's okay. All right. Did I put a fish in here? No. That is an insane amount of salt. And right into the basket. Let's go. Good. Oh, that filled it up perfectly. That's crazy. Okay, and what are we doing? Let's get out of here. We'll worry about the fish a little bit later. We're not super hungry right now. There we go. We just filled up on bananas. So, we get the fire started. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we will get the fire started. I was going to say I need to go back to the bay, but there's no sense in not starting this fire. Okay. Also, doubling up on these alembics, having 2 of them instead of just 1, was really the way to go. I mean, we probably could have eked through, you know what I'm saying, just barely made it with enough water with just 1, but having 2 is important. Okay. And of course, initially, if you guys are new to the series, I intended on putting the alembic here at the bay because the salt water is obviously at this location, but decided against it upon just the fact that this bay area and the beach too, which is adjacent, suffers from severe tropical storms during certain times of the year, and things can blow away. I don't know if the alembic is one of those. It might be heavy enough to be safe, but it's not worth risking it. So anyway, just a little side note there. Now let's see. Our bird and fish. I think we're safe to head inside today. These are both going strong. Maybe a little bit more firewood is smart before we lose the light. Okay, it's an hour and a half. That's good enough. Okay, top it off. Beautiful. Now, we could rush over to the wetlands to check on the kiln, but I think it's probably got enough. I'm sure it's probably fine in terms of the temperature now, and I'm hoping the fuel will carry it through till those are done. So we'll go over there and check it in the morning. Hopefully we'll be able to bring home some brand new vases. So, let's see. Yep, we're going inside. We'll worry about the trap tomorrow. It certainly is important to get that trap going. I just spent more time at the bay than I probably should have, scraping all that salt. But I wanted to do it before the dry season's over. Obviously, it just feels like once the rains come, it's going to be tricky to get as much salt as I can during the dry season. But anyway, oh boy, I've got to get some more feathers. Oh wait, never mind. I have feathers right here. Aha. Beautiful. So, there's that. Put that away. Fire. Good. Could use a little bit of fuel in here, but it's okay. Now, let's see what we can do in terms of anything delicious. Any interesting recipes here. I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Coconut fish. I need milk. We've got coconuts. We got this. Yeah, let's do this one. So I know that we can do this with shells here. I might still jump outside and grab a vase though. But first, we want the knife. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Let's drink it. Now, in order to get milk, we're going to need to split this. Put that away now. Remove. Remove. And grab that. Now I need my empty shells back. We just inserted, I guess you can imagine he's kind of grinding up the coconut meat, pulverizing it till it turns into a milk. There we go. Build it. Gorgeous. All right. Takes a while to prepare meals like that, but it's worth doing, certainly. And let's see if we can whip together a sandwich too. Oh wow, we're actually getting low on flour. I mean, I've got an emergency backup here of 5 pieces. So, oops, don't need that much. You know what I think I'll do? We'll just take this last one and we'll put that on our character. So we have an even 6. We're going to have to think about processing another sago tree for sure. I don't like being without a nice healthy store of flour. It's a really great go-to food source. So speaking of that, we do need to cook the bird meat. You don't put it on the bread raw. So there's that. Guess what we get to do? Where is it? I've got my cord. Where's the spindle? Oh, there it is. Whew. My heart was fluttering for a split second. I thought I left it on the bay maybe or something. Okay, let's extract. There we go. So the coconut fish is not ready yet. That's okay. Fill it. Build it. Now it is. Alright, it's pretty late. Poor spindle. Barely got to see any use there. Just fill it up real quick. There we go. And, okay, let's see how we doing. Extinguish the fires. Don't think we need to eat just yet. I'm going to put the sandwich in the bag. We'll have that tomorrow at some point in the day. Okay, that's full. Fish are going to be fine. How's the water? We need to refill that. Okay, we're on top of it, guys. Let's wash before bed, as any civilized person would. And sleep for 4 hours. Keep that in mind. Okay, it's 2:18. 4 hours has gone by. I think we're safe to eat the coconut fish. A little midnight snack. 2:30 a.m. snack. And let's go back to bed for another 4 hours. Okay. I just realized, too, I bet those Olympics are out there. Completely wasted that fuel, didn't I? Now there's a little bit left, but the good news is even if you leave the Olympics burning, it doesn't affect the water that's produced because these are not on the fire. They're sitting under the spigot collecting the water. Of course, so that's really nice, especially when you're forgetful. All right, let's grab those. And those just go right into the good old reservoir. Load them back up. Let's drink till he's full. Nice. It's been a good day. Why is that fat sitting out? Okay, and I think it's time for a trip to the bay once again. We've got to do it, folks. It has to be done. Oh, I didn't realize we still had a little bit of salt water. In fact, let's do this. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. I probably shouldn't have put the fires out now that in hindsight, but such is life here on the tropical island when I make misstep after misstep, but keeps things interesting. Certainly. Okay, there we go. And despite all that, we've still managed to survive somehow. A lot of it is due to the hunter being such an overpowered character with his amazing traits, but either way, it works. So here we go. We're heading to the bay. We're going to grab some quick salt water. I'm not going to spend all day here scraping. Let's check this out. I'm just going to cancel this. I hate looking at it right now. I feel like it's just laughing at me. It's like, haha, you're a fool. Okay, so let's put this up. Give me all the water. Okay, we're pretty heavy, but let's go. A 45-minute walk. He can handle it. He's a big boy. All right. Let's check the Olympics. I'm going to fill them all the way to the brim. And how's that? 7%. Okay. It's not too much. Now we definitely need a rest here, but we are about to head to the wetlands, folks. Oh, yes. We have got to get our newest vases. I hope they're good. I hope they're ready. Yes, they're done. Woohoo. Oh, we've done it. We've got 2 more vases and a second clay cooler pot. Oh, that's good. It's not even that encumbering. So, I don't think we're going to spend time here making more pottery today. I was thinking about that sago palm. Let's head to the jungle home where our clay pots and stuff will go. All right, I'm just going to drop these out here. This, of course, will go inside. Let's enter real quick. Now, where's it at? There it is. Place it, baby. Oh, yeah, we've got 2 wonderful food storage vessels now. Obviously, I don't have really anything to put in it except maybe a little bit more fat. Yeah, I don't want to carry that around anymore. So I guess I'll put some water in there. Oh, no, not that. There we go. A little bit better. So let's pop back outside. And I'm determined to get that trap made, guys. I know I've promised it over and over again, and I've failed to deliver upon my promises. But it's going to happen. Beyond that, okay. Where are you at? So we need a bunch of sticks, which we can accomplish. So the good news is we've got small palm. And I'm pretty sure if I cut down this one, it would give me a stick, a small, long stick, but I'm not going to do that yet because I don't really need that tree for anything else. So we'll put that away. Now what we're going to do is search the jungle. There we go. We got 2 more small trees. Okay, there we go. Oh, and the fresh leaves are actually quite helpful. Those will eventually dry out and become good for fire kindling. Speaking of fires, oops, I'm just going to feed half of the stack there, rest of it there. Okay. And we need to search again. One more. Nope. One more search. I caught myself that time. There they are. Okay, that was it, right? Just the one. There's probably going to be more needed. Okay, that's an hour. We are overheating, so let's wash. Okay, and I got the cordage because I have a feeling we're going to need more. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not bad, actually. No more long sticks, but we are going to need to chop, which is good. I need a little abundance of firewood, I think. Okay, food. We're almost to sandwich time here, folks. Almost. Let's fill. Not quite there yet. Let's get these sticks. Oh my god, he's overheating like crazy right now. Alright, we've got salt water. Let's use it. Okay, let's have a delicious cooling bite of our chicken sandwich. Refreshing. Oh yeah, those crispy greens. Nice. Tastes like a garden. Okay, and we'll drink. No reason to push them, guys. Just relax, just take your time. Go about your duties in a relaxed, nonchalant pace. Okay, and let's feed that. Beautiful. We need a little bit more stick action. Is that enough? God, this cage trap is quite a chore, isn't it? Damn, not quite. And, of course, now we need more cordage. Yeah. The star of the show takes center stage once more. The spindle. All right, so... Oh, these are done. Yep, we're not going to be filling that up anymore today. Good, look at that. Oh, just when the reservoir dropped below 50%, boom, we catch it and fill it right back up. All right, so, yep, tomorrow... Got another trip to the bay scheduled. You know how it is. But today we're going to head into the shed for the night. Butte. And I've got a couple fishes. Should we go ahead and bother with another coconut surprise or whatever the heck it's called? I think we should. Well, you know what? No, it takes too long. Let's just put it away, and we're going to stay completely focused on the old spindle and do what she's best at, spinning. Okay. Yes, cordage. I don't even know how much we needed now. I think it was like 5 or 8, but we're just going to spin away. Spin away until the end of the day. Oh, look at that. She's a poet, too. Who even knew? The brilliance. Okay, the spindle. Get it. Trying to go through as fast as we can. Oh, damn it. I just made one by hand there. See, there's the downsides of trying to go fast, folks, right there. You know how it is. Oh, we're going to pour. We're going to wash. We're on top of it. And we're going to get cordage. Yay. Hey, we're able to do that in the nighttime. It's interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's pop back outside real quick. Won't be able to build it yet, will I? Fill it. Man, what if I had a candle on me, though, and I lit that? No, we don't have a fire started anywhere. Not inside, not outside, so I think we'll just call it quits then for the night and for the episode, guys. That's going to do it for this one, but it's been quite a busy one for sure. I think we're accomplishing a lot, and we're pushing right through the dry season, so I can't wait to get on the other side of this and start thinking about some long-term projects, exploring the island, maybe even thinking about how we want to end this series at some point, because there's 2 options. You can either make the island your home, choose to stay here and just live, or we can escape by building a raft, but you have to outfit it with resources and stuff for the long journey. I've only ever done this one. I've never tried to escape the island, so maybe we'll mix it up and try for this. But I'm not sure, guys. That's all laying in the future. So I appreciate you stopping by for this one. Thank you so much, everybody, for the comments you've been leaving. Really helps with the algorithm. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.